Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way, feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And here is Los Angeles now. Jordan sets the screen for Paul. Up top, Jordan. Pass to Crawford. Now here's Paul. Clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Abrines. And here's Collison, guarded by Spates. Adams down low. Jordan on him. And here's Westbrook from the arc. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Paul surveying the floor. Now Spates takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Robertson.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Collison with a screen on Paul. Down low, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Paul outside. Inside. Poked loose. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook against Crawford. Pass to Abrines. Now here's Westbrook. Defense right on him. And finished off by Westbrook.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
And here is Los Angeles now. Looking for the first basket of the game. Paul outside. Outside, Pierce. Shot clock at 6. Jordan sets the pick for Pierce. Off target from outside.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Abrines the pass to Robertson. Paul against Westbrook. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. rebounding leaders from a season ago. Andre Jordan is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the inside. The shot misses. Adams, some nice D. The Thunder leading by 6. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Outside, Pierce. And the Clippers miss again. Thunder have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Westbrook, no good. And so Crawford will bring it up for L.A. Searching for their first points of the game. 1:06 left to play in the first. Here's Jordan. Lays it up off the glass.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
At the elbow, Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Look, that's what it takes to succeed inside. Grit and determination.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That free throw, no good.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adams. Johnson comes in for Nick Collison. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Robertson. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Alex Abrines. Clippers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Last time they came together was in Los Angeles, where they fell to the Clippers.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. A lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
Here's Westbrook. The Clippers getting the bucket. Just 4 to shoot. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The Thunder leading by 3. Payne kicks to Morrow. Sabonis against Rivers. On the wing, Brewer. Back to Johnson. On its way from Payne for 2. Sabonis. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Sabonis, a very talented rebounder. Does a really good job of kind of reading shot trajectories and chasing that pumpkin down.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a look now at the Thunder's upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Monday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And that game against Houston, that should be an interesting one. Early in the season, both teams will still be working out the details.
And that one falls for Brewer. And when you look at this year's rookie class, Clark, which players stand out to you?
Well, you talk about the top 3 picks, Simmons, Ingram, and I love Ingram. His length and potential is really enticing. And then Brown, I think, will be an all-star, as will Ingram. But I also like that Buddy Hield and Jamal Murray are guys that bring a lot of potential to the table. Outstanding shooters, not just shooters, they are also scorers.
And Redick kicks to Paul. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Sabonis plays with 2 things you love to see from a player: energy and passion. That'll get you a long way in this league and keep you around for a long time.
Now here's Pierce. Still scoreless. Pass to Redick from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Pierce. Paul passes to Pierce. And here is Spates. Now here's Mbah a Moute. They grab their own miss. Outside, Pierce. Paul passes to Mbah a Moute. And the dunk by Mbah a Moute.
Elevating with ease, Mbah a Moute enjoys getting the opportunity to throw it down.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching. Let's see what you got. Everybody get down.
Adams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Collison comes in for Brewer. The Clippers also making some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Mbah a Moute. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Adams with the screen on Paul. Westbrook passes to Adams. Pierce with the rebound. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game. Here's Jordan. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Here's Westbrook. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Adams. Adams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Paul dishes to Crawford. .135 left now here in the second. Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Abrines the pass to Robertson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Jordan.
Well, if he can somehow get into a rhythm offensively, I think they could stretch this lead.
Paul kicks to Crawford. Jordan passes to Spates. Paul outside. Shoots it. Wide open shot is on the money.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Adams with the screen on Paul. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Here's Adams. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crawford finds Paul. Back to Crawford. The tray. And Westbrook pulls it down. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
Paul with the 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about this shot. So sorry. Give it up for the participant.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their keys to the game have been opening all the doors. Just a high-caliber overall performance.
Yeah, the offense is rolling. You can tell they're having fun out there. I'm having fun just watching them.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Jordan. Here's Crawford. Now Pierce. To the paint. Abrines with a rebound.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Collison. And stolen by Spates. To the middle. Crunch time. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
City Crew, here to hype you up.